So, welcome to the Abracadabra Network. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm going to go do a quick sound check. Again, thank you. Thank you for joining in the Abracadabra Network. Okay. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Have 100% pure white light energy. Anything that is lesser than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to be a general collective message, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Okay, I heard M's, M's, M's. I heard specifically match made. Okay, but that could have been match made in hell, match made in motherfucking me heaven. Could have been some matches. I don't know. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay. Eat the meat, spit out the bone, don't take home what don't belong. Happy holiday to you. Okay, if you're watching this around the holiday season, welcome Zombie Man. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for all of your support over this time. Okay. Okay, Spirit would like to use the archetype. We're gonna use archetype. So this might get a little this might get a little deep, y'all. So if you're not here for the deep shit, you might want to choose a different path. Okay. So we're going to use a wild unknown archetype. That's crazy because I also did hear something about the wild. Okay. Maybe they just prepping me to use this deck. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for us, for our souls, for our bodies, our minds. Okay. Oh, shit. Y'all saw that? The judge, the village. Some of y'all have outgrown a place or could be moving. Okay. We also have Thanatos, meaning there's going to be more than a transformation. It's going to be either ego death or dark night of the soul or something like that. So something is coming through. It's going to feel like this is happening, a cycle throughout a family dynamic or a relationship type energy. Okay. And you see these two hands here. It's like almost one is either, I'm gonna let y'all look at it so y'all can see the visual. All right, check the visual. So we have Thanatos, the judge. Oh shit, Alethea is here. Damn. So it's a lot of compare contrast energy, vice versa, black and white, yin yang. But someone has outgrown a particular situation or they need to explore Okay, they need to explore their purpose in order to come back with more knowledge or wisdom. Okay, because whatever this wisdom that someone is attaining, it's going to be good for their relationships or the people in their life. Okay. Mm. Some of y'all could be at a dead end, or you could feel like something is a dead end. So I heard M's. Okay, so whatever words with M's, and I there is that money connotation there. Okay, dealing with money too. We're going to see what's up here. The judge. All right, the judge, the critic, the diplomat, the advocate. The judge has an incredible, important job. They work they work every waking hour of every day, helping us discern what is safe, true, and just. When this archetype remains unconscious or captivated by fear, wise discernment turns into painful judgment of self and others. Ironically, the judge's energy can be the seed of racism, bigotry, and fear mongering. This is the judge out of balance, building walls, separating from other. When this same discerning force is made conscious and healed, however, the judge may be found advocating for civil rights causes, standing up for the underdog, providing resources for those in need, and forgiving again and again. Love is the deciding factor. Oh, man. Awakening this archetype is essential for the complex times we are in. Get in, it says, get your judge in order. The world needs it. In the light aspect, it says discernment, advocacy, right action, and compassion. In the dark aspect, it says critical, punishing, unforgiving, wall building. The judge's energy is contagious. When we feel judged, walls go up around. Similarly, when we feel accepted, the entire world softens. Okay? Gandhi had an incredibly illuminated inner judge. He was a lawyer. He practiced silence one day a week in order to hone his discernment while on his revolutionary path. That's right. Self discipline. Okay? I feel like this is kind of giving you a introspection as well as an external view of how to get to these M's for some of y'all. Because I feel like a lot of y'all have M's on your mind. Like this is the main thing on your mind here, and also how your family is going to succeed and survive. Okay, and what you have to do. Because some of you, you're the pioneer in your family, and that means that you have to go the places that others wouldn't be willing to go. You have to take risks that others wouldn't be willing to take because you are, you're trying to get these M's. Okay, so I feel you. I see the energy here. Okay, and for a lot of you, you're saying yes. I will take on the challenge of transformation or the ego death, okay? Because I know what it's going to take to stop the generational curse or the cycle or you know, let's continue. It's like I see someone who has reverence. And like I was about to mention, it looks like someone who is giving or taking here. You see? Someone giving, someone taking. Okay. Or it could be someone projecting and someone offering, or, you know what I mean? So, or someone saying no, I'm good, and someone saying, I'm here to help, or take my hand, So it's like you have to have that discernment in yourself whether you're gonna move forward and having this kind of inner peace when it comes to not being so critical. Because when you're, like I said, when you're critical, the walls go up. That means you want to put a stop to everything. When you're in a receptivity, you're more of like how this hand is on this card. This is you willing to receive and give. You see what I'm saying? I'm also picking up body language. Let me see. Somebody could also be deaf. You may know somebody that's deaf. Okay. Um, let's continue. Alethea. Alethea 221. This is an initiation. Can y'all good out there? Y'all good out there? Alethea, let me show you. It says our soul recognizes the truth. Alethea is true. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Alethea. It has the undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rationale. We can also recognize Alethea by its contagiousness. They're talking about a lot of this contagiousness, and that's crazy because when we were doing our affirmations about a week ago, all right, we were talking about creating a new contagion, okay, which was the higher self 2-2 or the higher self 2-2-2. All right. And that's basically being in your higher self, because being in your higher self is contagious. So they're saying, hi, how you doing, Panda Person Bot? Okay, if you would like a reading, all you have to do is check the captions on the screen. Okay, and you can get a reading that way. There's a caption that just appeared on the screen right there. So it's time to make this energy of higher self, okay, it's time to spread it, basically. Because it keeps talking about this truth is contagious, and this judge energy is contagious. So when you start judging, if you're being extra critical, that means now this person's gonna be extra critical, and so on and so on and so forth. And that energy is gonna just bounce and bounce and bounce because it's all reflected angles, light, right? Okay. It says, when we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves. Boom. Reflection. And are more likely to tell our own story. Boom. That is testimony. That means that you're then going to respond in a way that says, boom, I remember when which means you're going to tell us how you perceive that particular energy of the subject. You see what I mean? Okay. Um, Right. The Alethea card requires us to step toward an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture. Didn't I say something about body language? Okay. A poetic act or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. So something is about to be unveiled. Okay. Yes, all you have to do is check out that screen, this screen right here, and it'll tell you how to get a reading. And I'll do the reading right after this collective message. Yes. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. In the light aspect, it says clarity, revelation, disclosure. In the dark aspect, it says distortions, gaslighting, excuses. So somebody could be wanting to reveal something to you, and if they're in the dark aspect, they're going to be distorting things. They're going to be gaslighting and making excuses as to why they're not revealing this truth. Okay, but it says the truth has its own set of wings. Set it free. It says Picasso said, "We all know that art is not the truth. Art is a lie that makes us realize the truth, at least the truth that is given us to understand." It is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak of falsity. In this light, practice seeing truth as a vibration. Right. So if the pitch is off, that means something is off about the energy. Okay. The village. Some of you are really trying to do this and make a stance and be counted not just for yourself but for your family. Okay, I'm seeing that energy. So we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna see what's given. It says the village. The places, the village, 145. Here we are. Says the hometown, the family, the tribe. And a lot of these things, a lot of generational curses are starting to, and I don't really want to use the word curse. Forgive me for my verbiage, okay? I want to use the word a lot of generational cycles, okay, come up around this time. All right, holidays, solstice, winter solstice, okay, spring when the all the new stuff is happening. So a lot of things are coming to the surface at this time about the cycles in your life, be it family, friends, work, everything. Okay. It says the village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. So basically, leaving the confines of your comfort zone. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists. One most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support you leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. Sometimes you gotta leave motherfuckers behind. It's like if you lived in, a place where it seemed impoverished or where people got stuck. So if you're finally making it out, some people are like, yeah, do it. Other people are like, man, don't nobody ever make it out the hood. Okay, sending that negativity, that doubt. Like, man, he ain't gonna make. He gonna be right back here next year at his mama house, type shit. You know what I'm saying? All these whispers. Okay. It says the energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its perimeters will never satiate, basically, it will never satisfy our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. So basically, they're saying, yeah, you will come back one day, but it's going to be coming back with knowledge, coming back with wisdom, coming back with a whole resource to bring people with you wherever the fuck you went and how you got out. Not coming back on a note of their doubts and the shit that they, okay, are projecting on you. Okay, right now, they're saying the world is waiting for you to go out and do your thing. Okay. What do you want, baby? Come here. Go get it. Okay. Watch what you're doing. Yeah, grab those two.
Going to give them to you?
No. Yes. Grab them. Thank you. All right. Sorry, y'all. Okay. The village. Right. It says in the light aspect, it says intimate, rooted, intergenerational, and communal. In the dark aspect, it says small minded, gossipy, trapped, and restricted. So, again, this is going to give you a spectrum of where you may be at. Are you in the light? Are you in the dark? Be honest with yourself because it's okay. All right. Because you need a little bit of both. All right. Move forward. Let's move forward. Or you can be dealing with somebody that's going through these things around you as well. Let's continue. We're on the last one, Thanatos, which is another initiation. So there's two initiations happening here. 2 and 3. Death. Okay. So they're talking about contagiousness. Okay. Then they're talking about basically you stepping out of the confines and doing something that you feel is right for yourself. And then talking about this death here. Now you can take it literally, you can take it metaphorically. I'm not liable for how you take the information. Okay, let's continue. It says it is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. But the true archetypal resonance of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is an ongoing and omnipresent and eternal response to the gift of birth. Witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. So this is the second time we heard wings. So basically, somebody's getting their wings. My condolences. Okay. Um, let's see here. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually. Okay, so basically, somebody might have actually passed, but basically, this is saying for some of you that this person is going to come back. They're basically confirming. If you ever had a question, if I wonder if this person, my great grandma, is gonna come back, in another form. Yes. If that was your specific question and you resonate with that question, the answer is yes. Okay. Um, it doesn't have to be just your whichever. Okay, so um, let's continue with more compassion and wisdom. Okay, yes. So, signifying that we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually with more compassion and wisdom to share. Right. And that's what I said for the village. When you come back, you're not going to come back as those doubters and naysayers would have you come back. Not on your feet or anything. If you come back, guess what? That means you coming back to bring your mama out the hood, bring your sister out the hood, get your friends that you went to college that went back and never, really went into their field, bring them with you, okay? Or go and give them the resources that they need to help them, even if they want to stay and thrive in the place that they're at, because not everybody is meant to leave the place. And some people, they're in such resistance to their purpose and they don't even want to serve their own community. And sometimes for some of you, you are that person that is to serve your community. You might have to venture out to go get the knowledge first. So you can go get it and come back with it. That's M's. Those M's right there. Okay, moving forward. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of Thanatos can face anything. Basically, if you face death, you can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. Now, some of you may not have lost somebody. Okay, some of you have can actually communicate with those otherworldly beings. Okay, so I did do a reading called Visitors for the Otherworldly. You might need to visit that. Okay, um, because this is a big timing where visitors, quote unquote, would be trying to make contact, all right, or mend bonds, or also you need to be careful for those things that would try to portray or betray, okay, your light, okay. But if you're working in light, it'll protect you. Moving forward, it says in the light aspect, grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all. So if you are not resisting this mourning, if you have lost something, and you are actually being in reverence to, okay, maybe speaking your piece or having your moment and kind of, releasing the energy, then you're in resistance. That means you're not letting go. That means you could possibly be the reason why somebody can't move on because you haven't let go. Okay. And it could be in vice versa. That person might can't move on because they haven't let go of you. Okay. Moving forward. In the dark aspect, it says fear or insensitivity to old age. Some of you actually have, like they said, a fear. Okay, I used to have that fear. I don't have that fear anymore of getting old. Okay. Um, it says illness and the dying. Okay. It says facing Thanatos leads us to Alethea, and you have Alethea right here. It says facing Thanatos leads us to Alethea. Death leads us to truth. So you can't have truth without death. Well then, wake me up today. Wake me up today. Wake me up with a Folgers cup. Okay, it says there are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emergency rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. Basically, people who are in the business of helping the collective heal. Okay, they have a great understanding of that. Alrighty then. So let's see what the situation entails for real. That was just an overview. Which would be the most accurate deck to use for the collective? The Urban Tarot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm also hearing the Adams family. I'm hearing Morticia. Morticia. I'm also hearing Mortician. Okay. I'm also hearing Morgan. Somebody could be an organ donor. Somebody's an organ donor. So if you had got a surgery, or if you may get a surgery, or if you need a surgery, or you know somebody, or you are giving of your organ to another person, there's something about this connection to this person. Okay. Or if you get an organ from somebody. All right. Let's continue. What is the situation for the present? For some of y'all, it's not that deep. Okay, look, the Aeon. This is judgment. For some of y'all, this is very deep. Okay, boom, tarot card. This is major arcana energy. This is divine intervention energy. Boom, the sun. It will be exposed. The truth will be exposed, and it could be through this transformation or this Thanatos or this death. Some of you could find out something about your great grandparent or someone, a parent or something. Okay, or someone that you may find out a truth about somebody who passed away. Ooh, I didn't know we were jumping in like this, y'all. I had no idea, y'all. This is a little deep. This is a little deep. It's a little deep. ¿Tú quieres comida? Well, I was gonna do you want the seafood or no? Right now? Okay, well just let me know. Okay. So we have Valor and the filmmaker. So something is being recorded over time. Okay. So basically the stars has been recording this. Okay. Picture perfect too. All right. I'm also getting it's a collective of individuals. So other people who feel the way you do. Okay. This is not just happening to you, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm also getting it will be televised. The revolution will be televised. Y'all could be watching movies and this is why this is coming up. I don't know. Y'all be this is the collective energy here, y'all. Okay. But it's some deeper things happening here. Okay, that we may realize, especially around this time. And if you are here, okay, hearing this message, then it may resonate with you. You might need to do a little bit more looking for yourself. Let's continue. What's the situation? I told y'all it was gonna get deep in the beginning. Okay, I gave you a warning. We got the Queen of Wands, so very spiritual type energy. You might have found out that your great grandma or your father was a sorcerer, or they knew occult information, or they was part of something of this nature. Maybe it was hidden from you. Maybe your family didn't want you to know. that you are gifted, and maybe you could have been ostracized, or yeah, there's about to be a truth about a passing and somebody standing up for what they believe in. Okay. It could have been a protester. I know there's protests happening all around the world, especially even now, and there has been before, and there will continue to be. So somebody could have passed away during a protest. Someone who was an activist. They did say something about activists in here. So somebody who missed it. So this could have been like some Sandra Bland or some things like that. So they said it was going to be public. So something's going to come out publicly about a death of an activist. And I don't know why I said Sandra Bland, but this lady right here kind of looks like Sandra Bland in this picture. And I can't make that up. I didn't create these cards. So you tell me what you see. Okay? And it says public defender. I'm also seeing death records. I'm also hearing death row. Okay, hey Negan. Let's get one more card for this situation. Ooh. Fortitude, the 9 of Wands. Something's going to be sent out, possibly like in a viral video. Somebody got time for something. Somebody's death, possibly. Or they're about to get out. They're changed. But something's gonna happen. It's almost like somebody put a bet on if somebody was getting out, or something accumulated while somebody was away. Maybe their money was going up while somebody was away, or something like that. Something was stacking up while somebody was away. And now they're back, and they're gonna come back with a lot of money. That's justice for them. Yeah, they're gonna be living a luxurious lifestyle. So boom, somebody. Now again, this could be a lot of different aspects, and I'm gonna end it here in just a moment, right? Somebody could have passed even as a child, and they're gonna come back and they're gonna have a lot of money. Okay, so if it was some kind of wrongful death, if it had to do with the justice system, anything of the sorts, even if it was an older person, okay. I'm also getting somebody could be telling their story, right? Because it says these are the type of things that have a motherfucker, saying, "Hey, I had that experience too. I resonate too," right? So there's a collective of people who resonate with this energy. 9 and 9, 979. You might need to look up that angel number. Okay, we got fire energy, and we have water energy, which creates what? Steam, fog, but it's also clearing out. It's like I said, that's kind of like extinguishing energy. Something's about to get exposed and extinguished, like canceled out, okay, as well. Somebody's plans is going to get canceled, and somebody's plans is going to get boosted, basically. And this is all in divine order. Okay, let's get a last message. We're going to use the charms. Use charms. What does the collective need to be aware of for the highest good, mentally, physically, emotionally? What is the visual? What is the signs of things to be aware of spiritually? Okay, so we got the peacock. We got the cane, the dragon. This woman. There's a woman, particular woman here. Okay, delicate, gentle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 charms. Harmony. Okay. Connection. The peacock is someone who's kind of short. Like I said, I feel like something's going to be put on the forefront. Okay. Now, this could be an honorary way. I'm feeling like this is honorary, okay? And somebody has a lot of support here from the universe. I'll show you the charms. Peacock. I'm also getting somebody wants to make an advance, but they're kind of overplaying it. Okay, they're overdoing it. They might use money to try to get your attention. Okay. I'm also getting like a rags to riches story. I'm also getting somebody could be from the islands. Okay, or you could be going on a vacation really soon. I'm getting, yeah, somebody was protecting something, but somebody could really be a fucking, like, like I said, this could be for some of you, not all of you. Again, eat meats without gold, but some of you are connected to like high ranking energy, or you are of high ranking energy. Okay. Or this person is that you're dealing with is of high ranking energy. I'm also seeing somebody who it's like they know the game. That's what I'm hearing. They know the game. And I just heard M's up. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know. M's up. Okay. Y'all let me know in the comments how you resonate. Okay. How you perceive it. And I will see y'all in the future. Unless you need a reading. If you would like a reading, of course, I am here for you. Make sure you check out the box on the screen. But I do see something finally being over. Okay. It's going to be over once and for all. The struggle of it is what I mean. The struggle of it, the hardship is going to be over. Okay. All right. That was just the collective energy. I'll probably come around and do the zodiac joints maybe a little later. Okay. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative.